configuration. Connected. Streaming live.
Initiating
streaming.
TTV Livestream.
Initiating moisture.
All right, so this should be all good. I've done a little bit of work on the tech side, so this shouldn't drop. If it drops, I'm gonna be.
Are we live?
We're live.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello,
everybody.
Just so everybody's aware, we are going to drop. So
I probably, if I had to hazard a guess, then we are going to. But
Rule number
in the
one
meantime,
of Elday's
hi.
Tech Solutions is do not
Hi,
rely on
everybody.
Elday's Tech Solutions.
Listen,
Welcome
Drop.
to TED Talk with Eljay.
What? No, it's not my TED Talk. I'm not
TTV Tech Time with Eljay.
TTV Tech Time.
Tech
Oh,
Time
yeah.
TED Talk with Eljay.
All right. How's it sound, everyone? Let me know.
sounds
in that
terrible.
Chat. How
it
does
sounds like
audio-
Discord.
Your audio quality is poor.
Okay, you know what? Your audio quality is poor.
Your audio quality is.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Do you
So
want to do any introductions?
I
What the heck?
go for it. Normal TTV order.
Everybody knows us.
Not necessarily. Every video is someone's first video. So...
Not our channel.
Hello.
Our channel died many years ago. We don't get any
Yeah.
first videos anymore.
Yep, we
Well,
don't
then
do
we-
anything good. That's why we rely on clickbait.
You put
That's
it like
true.
that. I don't know
That's
where
why
to go from
you
there.
rely on.
It's very
clickbait.
upsetting.
That's why you rely on clickbait.
Oh,
Your
what
mom
clickbait have
Some
I ever
quick
done?
clickbait.
I use
I don't know,
clickbait on
man.
a daily basis.
Everything
Technically,
is
I was the one who
clickbait.
got called out in the video.
Oh, yeah,
I have to
that's right,
clickbait
that's
my
right, it's
parents into loving me.
What? Okay, you know what? Meso, go ahead and start the name
We're getting
order.
real. No, it's just hey everybody. I am Meso.
I give them a call, and I took their phone and I set my contact number so that it says my brother's name instead of me. So whenever I call them, they think they're speaking to my brother. It's me.
Impressive.
Clickbaited. Yeah.
Wow, impressive. I'm Meso.
I'm just joking. I don't actually talk to my parents. I'm Var.
He's Meso.
Oh my gosh, I'm LJ.
I'm Ben.
I'm Invi. I'm Takumanuva.
And I'm Prpl.
And
Hi,
this
Prpl.
is,
I'm
Hello, and
thirsty.
welcome
Hi,
to
Var.
TTV Q&A Livestream number whatever. I don't know.
it's two.
Prime
It's literally the second one.
That's very underwhelming. I expected more.
My goodness.
This is the second one ever.
What's that?
Yes.
I
Yes.
still don't doubt that.
This is the second one.
You guys stuck.
I'm hoping, because like I have my speakers right now. I'm hoping no one's hearing you guys as like feedback.
I don't hear us.
Nah,
going through
I
your
don't hear
speakers,
it.
so.
Nah,
Not bad. Not
Maybe
bad.
if we speak loud enough.
Not bad.
so.
Anyway, so obviously
Don't tempt me.
we're doing this again just for fun, for snickers and giggles, as I like to say. And
I didn't know there was gonna be Snickers involved.
And also to celebrate a
Snickers
particular
hurt my teeth.
milestone.
Snickers are good.
this is amazing.
What is our
But yes,
milestone?
it is also to celebrate. So today, 9 years ago today, one of us, I don't remember which one, I think it was Var, made the TTV YouTube channel.
Pretty sure it was
The real milestone is that I'm still alive.
Oh my gosh.
accurate.
Congratulations,
Very accurate.
Var. Yeah.
There we go.
The real milestone is that we kept you alive.
The real milestone were the milestones we
I
cleared
feel like
along the
we've
way.
worked
Oh,
against that goal.
Probably. You probably have.
Okay.
Put undue stress.
But
I'm bartering.
he's imploded.
I'm alive.
I'm thirsty.
Then drink up, Vin. Hail, hydrate.
Alright.
What are we doing here?
It's Q&A.
Yes, we're answering any questions anyone ever has. So it's basically like it's like a group and long form reply when that was a thing. For the
Without all the editing.
short amount of time that it was
So
a
it's
thing.
about
And all the fun and
and all
talent.
and all the like the excitement and all the hoopla.
Yeah.
It's basically just a bunch of schmucks sitting around and bad quality webcam call.
Okay.
I'm gonna
cool.
talk even less.
Purple, no,
Aw,
come on.
Purple.
This is
I
not
don't
a
have
political
to, because you
show.
can like see
This
my
is not a-
face.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you still gotta talk.
This is not a bionicle
don't.
show. This is not a show where we're gonna
Shut
rant
up.
for 2 hours.
Flips
You can
hair.
speak. You can
Yeah,
speak.
you do.
Oh, the hair flip though. Well, yeah, just ask us any questions you want, and we'll do our best to answer them. I promise.
Yep.
Wadden asks, what flavor is that Capri Sun? It's Boomin' Berry, whatever that means.
I don't
it's like
know.
blue raspberry.
I haven't had a Capri Sun
so
since-
long.
I haven't had a Capri Sun since I was 8.
Really?
I
We
don't.
don't really have much
I
else
have a
right now.
Capri Sun every chance I get.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Because I ate like a Lunchable like a month ago. So
Nice.
for like nostalgia's sake, I was like, you know what? I want to eat a Lunchable. It was just as bad as I remembered it being.
Yeah, no.
Don't you ever diss Lunchables. Excuse
Yeah,
you.
it's not
Trash.
Kinda
I'm sorry.
trash. Is that a,
Oh.
is that a new product?
I got it.
9-year-old me just took offense to that. I'm crying on the field trip right now.
Listen,
I've
man.
never got off the school
You
bus.
probably didn't even get to go on the field trip.
Oh, I wasn't allowed to go on field trips
Of
sometimes.
course
Uh,
you were.
Surprise me.
Well, I
That
wasn't
is so
allowed to
funny.
go on the one to Hawaii, but that was
You
kinda
guys,
far away,
have you
so.
guys ever heard of outdoor ed?
That's like the one you would want to go to.
How is outdoor
I
ed any
did.
different from indoor ed?
Outdoor ed, essentially, it was like a week-long camping trip for
Oh,
fifth
it's not
graders.
a person.
No, stupid.
What? Edward.
Ed's the same on the inside as he is on the outside. No. So outdoor ed was this great little thing. So, yeah, I wasn't allowed to go to that because it meant, fifth graders going away from their parents for about a week, and my parents weren't a
Oh, I
fan of
went on
that.
that.
Yeah, well, lucky freaking you. I never got to go. I never got to experience a banana slug at age 11.
Oh, dude, you never got to
Excuse me?
experience banana slugs? Dude, those things are crazy. One time, I went to a house, and they were
I don't care.
they were just everywhere, and I picked them up, and dude, it
And
took,
Eljay said, "You can't 3D print this. You can't even feel it."
dude, it took hours to wash the slime off. It was such a strong adhesive, man.
I know this is a live stream where we get asked questions, but I have a question. What's a banana slug?
It's a
I have
slug.
no clue.
You don't want to hear the story when I got slugged by a
It's a yellow
banana.
slug.
Yeah, you could use the context of its freaking name and figure it
I mean,
out.
like Elder's self-taped, but it's like it's
That's
just a
look,
freaking slug,
look,
right?
it's like this if this were a slug.
Okay, yeah.
I
It's
thought
not
that was a
exciting.
lizard.
That's not
Oh my
exciting in the
gosh.
least. They
It
did not
was a
deserve-
banana!
They did not deserve
And it
the
looked like a
response you gave.
lizard!
Did you not know that bananas are lizards? They're lizard eggs.
You can't peel a
Reptilian banana.
lizard.
Confirm that Prpl does not know what a banana looks like.
All right.
Well,
So we do have a few questions. Sakota asks, 9 years of TTV, what were your favorite or most fun moments? I swear, Var, you're gonna say something
My
depressing.
most fun moments were like off of TTV. Yeah.
When I
One of my
like-
favorite moments was just infiltrating the group and becoming one of the most
Yeah, you-
popular members.
Yeah, look at
Well, I
you,
don't know
you
about that part.
parasite!
you pulled that off pretty well, I will admit.
You definitely successfully infiltrated. That's for sure.
Build a
And it
baby's always
wasn't
gonna be
even
high up
intentional. Yeah, that one was really funny. Peel
My
a
favorite
car
moment
was
the last
definitely
firing.
funny.
That was great. That was my favorite. That's
Oh,
for
man.
sure.
I think that was everybody's favorite.
Had a good time that time.
I sure loved the Dark Ages. Didn't you
No,
guys?
no. Listen, the circumstances surrounding the firing, I wish they didn't happen. The firing itself was definitely a top moment.
Guys, come on.
Oh my gosh.
Can't talk about it. No.
We can talk about it.
I mean, honestly,
I don't know if we can actually.
I don't know either. It's very confusing. Biocraft. I think when we
Oh yeah, Biocraft is a really good time.
when we
Biocraft
finally
was okay.
released Biocraft, and we got to watch all the comments happen as it was streaming.
Oh yeah.
No,
that
yeah.
was-
that
In,
was
in all
awesome.
seriousness, that day was so much hype. Like I couldn't handle it. I had to
We-
just take a walk after all that.
We actually finished Biocraft almost too quickly. Like it went by so quickly that it almost left no impression on in like my
Yeah, I
memory.
forget that we did it.
Like
I
I forget that we did it too.
Yeah.
It was just like not that it was like not an amazing achievement or fun or anything. It's just like we were so successful that like the only thing I can ever usually think of when it comes to like our long running projects is utter failure. So the fact that one actually succeeded, it's like yeah, cool.
It
Time to
was
move on to the
almost
next
too
thing.
easy.
It's too easy.
What's
Yeah.
the catch?
Yeah,
Gosh.
Biocraft was definitely great.
There is
Definitely my favorite thing that we've done in a while.
Oh yeah, for sure, for
Ever,
sure.
probably.
Yeah.
The Bionicle 2015 hype was a good time to be alive. Before it all
Yeah.
turned sour.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it felt pretty great to.
2015 was great.
time where Bionicle
2016
actually
sucked.
came back.
2016 was like not even 2015. Honestly, 2014 was
2014.
Was solid.
2014 was
Comic-Con,
really
and,
great.
like, 2015 was like
2014 was good. 2015 was all right.
2016 was.
It was definitely like a gradual decline in enjoyment.
Well,
It
we
was-
had a what's it called? We had a pretty good Brick Fair 2016.
Yes, we did. We did.
That's
Sorry,
all.
I thought I got automatically muted for a
Is that
second.
2016? I thought that was 2017.
It was. Nah, it was our redemption run after getting crushed by Journey to One.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vessel was
2016 was our first Brick Fair, and that was awesome. It was just just for it being the first time that TTV got to go to Brick Fair and meet up. And
Oh, yeah.
all that.
Wait, was I there that? Did you guys
No.
go both 2016?
No,
and
you
2017?
went to the second year that we went.
Okay, I was there for 17.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're there
That's
for
what's
17,
throwing
which
me.
was cool too. In different ways.
Yeah.
Don't
The
lie to
2016
us.
was better.
I always forget about the second Brick Fair trip. It's the first one I always remember. The
The
second,
second
one
one,
kind of
nothing
like
really
fades away.
happened except like,
Yeah.
a precursor to woe and doom and gloom.
Yeah.
And LJ got cripplingly ill.
Ah, dude. See, I
Oh my
anticipate
god,
every
this
time-
guy was like blowing into whole paper towel rolls.
I
You
anticipated getting sick. What I did not
were
anticipate.
like this, man. You're like, oh!
I was not like that. Nothing.
It was exactly like that. It was correct. It was
I didn't
correct.
think I'd get sick so early into the trip because it was like
Th-
day
this-
2.
This was LJ, Brick Fair 2017 right here.
Kleenex on the cob.
That was dude, the whole freaking time. Just there, talking about orange
It was
juice.
bad.
Oh.
Okay, the orange juice is true. I do distinctly remember walking around the airport as we were seeing people off, just lugging around my giant container of orange juice.
How about that cup of milk that you left out on?
I didn't leave it out. I did.
We know who left out.
We
who
know.
left
We
Oh, I know. We know. I just
You
like
must
to
not be
remind you
named.
that it was most likely you.
It was not most likely me because I am conscientious of leaving food items out, and I wouldn't have drunk the milk anyway.
I'm sorry. What you were saying?
Legit.
Okay.
Seems legit.
Are you saying something?
Okay.
I just hear a whisper of the wind.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
and that's a question.
Wait, sorry. What's the question?
That was a question. Those are a lot of our favorite moments.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. I feel like we're gonna have
Pretty
some.
much.
I feel like we're gonna have some really good ones coming up very soon because almost everyone here is confirmed to be attending Brick Fair this year. I need to make a video about that. I've been slacking in that.
Points towards person who isn't.
What?
Her smile gives it away.
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad.
Let me see. All right, so some other questiones. Crunch Bite is like, we finished Biocraft. What did it cost?
Everything.
Oh.
Honestly, it was the busiest time of the year for me so far.
A lot of renders happen.
The year's going by pretty fast.
Don't
but
remind
even
me.
still, it was either I was at work or I was at home working on Biocraft. That's how it was at the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that definitely hit some people worse than others.
So Crunchbite does ask, what's your nostalgia bait when you're grocery shopping?
Nostalgia.
I don't get that.
So like, well, like when you're
that a
shopping
fit?
for groceries, what's something that you look at and you're like, oh, I'm nostalgic for that. I'm gonna pick that up.
Kind of like Lunchables.
Oh, Lunchables.
Yeah,
like,
Lunchables, Kinder Balls, whatever they're called.
Come on, Prpl.
Graham crackers, animal crackers. And they're in this little box that looks like a circus, and it has the animals on them too.
I'm
like-
animal crackers.
I don't know.
Is it
I'm nostalgic for the idea of animal crackers, but I never actually liked animal crackers.
Well, no,
I
these
never
were
liked
like
animal
really
crackers
sweet.
either.
They were like graham crackers. Yeah, it was Barnum's. Those were good.
Yep.
All the food that I was nostalgic for, I can no longer eat. Feels bad.
Okay.
That's really
Feels
sad
bad.
kind of way.
Crying
Yeah,
about it.
figured you'd find it funny.
Meso, I don't understand you. You have food envy like crazy. I don't get that.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Say
What
I
do you
can't
mean?
eat food. I'm talking about my nostalgia.
Yeah,
That says food envy. He stress eats. It's just
I
like
do
all
do that.
kinds of food.
It's accurate, yes.
Yeah.
But no, I couldn't care less about animal crackers.
We gotta go.
I like
I don't-
fruit by the foot. There we go. Fruit by the foot is pretty
Here,
nostalgic.
I'll weigh in. I'll weigh in. My nostalgic food is a Wendy's spicy chicken fillet sandwich put in the refrigerator for 10 hours.
Gosh dang.
10 hours?
I don't
Every
think I
time.
know what nostalgia
10 hours.
is.
To anyone in the live chat who has never tried it, try it. You'll thank me later. Trust me.
Mhm.
No, trust me.
That sounds kind of nasty.
It's
I just-
delicious.
I don't know if I have a nostalgia bait.
Yeah, I don't
just
think
like-
I don't think I have anything for food.
Like
I like
could name all
Meso's
kinds of things I
swivel
ate back then,
earlier.
forever, but nothing that really makes me go, oh.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Takuma. I don't really have anything that.
Yeah.
There's probably something I just can't think of it.
For a normal answer, goldfish crackers.
Meh.
Oh, okay. Nope. I do have an answer. Cheese puffs. Cheese puffs. It's very hard to come across some decent quality gluten-free cheese puffs. I like them.
Oh,
I
there
don't
we
think
go.
there are decent
Gluten free.
Are
Gluten
there even
free.
decent
Gotta have
quality
that
cheese
gluten
puffs?
free or else I'll die.
Yes,
Then-
Finn. Eventually. Yes.
We all
Nah,
die
not you,
eventually.
Meso. I know you might die, but LJ, I don't believe.
I mean, yeah,
Well, this-
I've never said that I'll die.
LJ's a phony.
Oh,
Big
how
fat
dare you.
phony.
You're jumping on my coattails here, buddy.
He's the one that actually needs it. What are you talking about?
Yeah. After I sat here being the one with the gluten allergy, he just waltzes on in and he's like, "Hey guys, me too, except even worse." I was here first.
Alpha AX says, "What even is a gluten? It's like a protein found in grains.
Yeah.
So
So
wheat,
It's
barley,
the thing
and rye."
that like creates a consistency in bread.
yeah.
It causes cancer.
Like
It is not. This is not true.
if you ever eat anything that's gluten free, you'll detect a very
There's
obvious
gluten
like
in certain fruits such as strawberries
No.
and boysenberries.
No.
And there's also gluten in some
everything
areas
Ben
of
is
the
saying
world.
is wrong.
And
You sound
don't
like
trust
my
the
dad
don't
right
trust
now.
the tap water. Tap water also contains gluten in some states,
Oh
such as
my
Wisconsin
gosh.
and
Mhm.
Michigan and South Carolina.
It's actually good not to drink water because it can give you salmonella.
What
so
the heck,
keep that in
dude?
mind.
You are paid by Big Energy Drink. I don't. Hail freaking hydrate.
If you drink 10 Dr Pepper cans a day, you'll develop better eyesight.
Do not.
Swear.
That is an
Do it.
absolute lie. The only thing you're gonna develop is diabetes. Pay no mind to him.
If you drink 10 Monster energy drinks a day, you will absolutely die.
Gingivitis,
You know,
And like, yeah.
you know I
How
had
many do
a-
you drink on a day? I'm curious.
Me? Oh, I only like
Yes, you-
one.
Oh, only 9.
Um.
No, my high school days are
A little
over. man.
edge.
What's the
Fair enough.
How many Monster energy drinks do I drink? Well, I guess energy drinks in general. I used to drink them like.
I
all
think
the
I've had one pseudo energy drink in my entire life.
Wow.
I
I was
used
never
to,
a big fan
That's
of
real tough,
Monster,
Takuma.
but I like Rockstar and I tolerate Red Bulls. Could go for a Red Bull once in a blue moon.
I don't.
I used to drink like 2 32-ounce cans at least, like every day in the morning.
Oh, you know it's. I just remembered. There's a really good energy drink I like. You know what it's called?
What?
Venom.
Venom's okay.
That is the
got that
only.
adrenaline in them.
Venom's
I,
okay.
I
do,
don't know. I really like it.
do they even make
Not
Venom
just because
anymore?
of the
I don't
name.
think I've seen it in a long time.
Venom,
I haven't seen it in a couple
Venom.
years, but I remember when I
Joker
first
is
tried
pretty
it, I was
good.
like, "Dang, this is really good."
May I briefly,
Joker energy drink is really good. It's also really cheap. You can get 2
That's
for
a
like
good- do it.
$2.
No.
may I briefly start a tangent? Matoro wants to join,
I.
but we need to kick someone in the server.
Well,
gotta-
it's not
gotta
just a
kick
matter
it
of kicking someone. I can't right now because if I were to, so the way it's set up right now, it's dual monitors, and so XSplit, because it didn't want to actually recognize Discord proper, it's recognizing my second screen, which Discord is now blown up on. So if I were to
Break it.
do anything, then it's gonna look real goofy for a moment.
It's just a moment.
Why? Well, I mean, it's just a moment. Why? Like, if AT leaves and Matoro joins, it'll be the same thing, though, right?
But only I can't add her.
That's
my
weird.
point is we need.
Well,
Maddie.
this was a good upheaval.
I love it. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
it.
So Wadon might have cracked the
The
code.
trade-
I don't have her added
trade
as
of
a
silence.
contact.
Oh,
You're not a real friend, Eljay.
Okay.
I doubt I have her added either.
Clearly, this is how much LJ values the bonds of friendship.
Dude, we are getting to so
Clearly.
many questions tonight. It is unreal.
That's true.
Yeah, we're
Right.
carving
just
through this
looked at
Q&A,
the-
man.
the mutual friends. It says no friends in common. Literally, none of you have added her.
What the heck?
I don't add people. People need to add me.
Okay. All right.
I just don't have any friends.
Brother from another brick asks, "What is your sub goal in 5 years?"
What are we?
I mean,
I'm aiming for 55,000.
I'm aiming for 0.
With your
Meso,
help,
Oh
we
no
might
no
make
no!
it to
I know what exactly
54,002.
I am. Chop freaking liver. I forgot.
If we hit 50,000 in 5 years, I'll consider that a success.
If we hit what now?
55,000.
55,000.
It's such a stretch.
Currently, we're at 54.
55,000.
If I had my
Well,
way,
I
it
have
would definitely be
54,000.
0.
Yeah, Bar wants to nuke the channel.
I've always wanted to nuke. I've wanted to nuke the channel for years.
Low key, same. I just want to see what would happen.
Oh, I know what would happen. Absolutely nothing.
we would just pass in peace.
Yeah, we just pass. We would pass in peace, exactly.
People would be upset. The people
Alright.
who like our
Rip in
quality
peace.
content would be upset.
No one would be
So-
upset.
the long story short is we don't have sub goals anymore. We don't really focus on that too much anymore. So,
Yeah, we have no motivation to continue.
couple more questions. Magic Ninja asks, are you all going to be at Brick Fair 2020? We don't know. We just that's way too
I already know if I'm going
Magic.
this year.
Yeah, we're still working on 2019.
Yeah,
TBD.
Yeah, we're not like
TBD.
we do not know.
We ain't gonna plan that
we'll
far.
find out.
This is safe.
We'll
The
find
safe
out if
answer-
we make it to 2020.
The
Probably
safe
know the convention
answer
center
is-
will burn down this year.
The safe answer is
If I
I'm
have my
pretty
way,
sure
at
some of
least.
us will make it. Just maybe not all of us.
Oh my
Some
god.
of us won't make it. We're gonna die.
Anybody want
If
to
we
make
make it
bets?
to 2020, we'll see. We'll discuss it. But this trip is already pretty expensive for most of us. Just
Oh,
to
yeah.
go.
Never gone to Cha-ching, bada bing.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna be pretty difficult to pull it off again next year, methinks, but we'll see.
Well, it depends on budgeting and the good.
You know what, LJ? We'll see.
Maybe if you weren't such a
All right.
dork,
Hey,
you could do it.
We will
but
see.
you can't.
Ching Feng asks, "Have y'all played Dungeons and Dragons?" What are you laughing about? Or other
Ching,
tabletop RPGs as a group?
I don't like it when Var laughs at things anymore. It's consuming.
The answer is
I like it when Bar laughs because then I know I'm probably gonna laugh too.
the answer is partially.
Well, I didn't even hear the question.
Have we played D&D or other tabletop RPGs?
Oh yeah.
I've tried
we
playing
played some
D&D,
D&D
but I didn't like
as
the
a
people
group,
I
it
was
says
playing
so.
it with. Oh,
Yeah, you were playing with your own
casually.
people.
Vin and I, well, Vin and us at Brick Fair did a few like casual rounds of just like a throwaway kind of D&D-esque thing. Remember?
Yeah, that was fun.
We tried Takuma's RPG. We were
Yeah,
recorded,
that
like
was
5
dumped
hours.
it.
Wait, Takuma had an RPG? What?
I know. I forgot to do that
Yeah,
as well.
he wrote up like a whole like guidebook and everything, and then we just started
Threw
the
it
Let's Play.
right in the trash.
Dang,
Stopped it
dude.
after one
It's
episode.
like
Because
it's deeper in the dumps than LJ the Become.
Yikes! Dang, that was a
Why
low
did you
blow right
say
there,
that
man.
name?
Ah!
Okay, but to be fair, ever since I tried to get the ball rolling for D&D, one person has made a character.
Hey man,
What have you done? What have you done? What have you?
we all made
You
characters.
didn't ask.
No. I said D&D.
You didn't ask.
Yeah, when did you do this? I don't remember this.
Months ago.
I don't remember, man.
Matoro!
Matoro!
Oh,
He's
snap.
alive.
It's Maddie.
Speak your words. How are you doing?
good.
I like it with like the choppiness too. It's like the frame rate is so words.
Good.
Good.
You're like Mr. Game & Watch answering that question.
Pull out the frying pan.
Good.
For those who don't know, we
Alright.
barely speak to Matoro, so how are you doing? How's your life?
Yeah.
Pretty
How you been?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
You know, I'm
I don't
just-
know when you guys even get on anymore.
It's a rarity.
That's fair.
But yeah.
Do you even exist?
Is that did somebody ask that question?
I did right now.
Oh my god. Alright.
Alright.
All right, so let me see. Let me scroll up for some more questions.
Yeah,
I
LJ,
did see-
where's the next
I'll
question?
kill you. I did see Zach
Oh my
ask.
god.
Zach.
Pretty
Hickinson-
violent, dude.
There we go. Yeah, Zach asks, "How heavy is your mask, LJ?" And I don't really know exactly how. It's not very heavy. Like the new one, it's very light. So. Oh, hello, me.
Matoro, quit breaking the sound.
I'm gone. Toa
What?
Jatan asks, "What is your favorite bionicle
sorry.
cereal?"
Oh,
My favorite bionicle
bionicle cereal is the one with the marshmallows in
Yep,
it.
there it is.
Thanks. Yeah, same idea.
Okay, so I did hear that right.
I
Yeah.
don't remember what all count as cereal.
So
To be honest, I
Well,
actually
there's
thought
Lucky
the same.
Charms, there's Captain Crunch, Frosted Flakes, there's Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the
Please,
form
man, don't
factor
you dare
of
utter the word Frosted
Quit.
Flakes.
Frosted Flakes suck. Cinnamon Toast Crunch sucks.
Crunch in the form of churros.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah,
Hold up.
yeah,
What?
yeah. This is
Real
the thing,
talk.
and it's just as good as you think it is.
I haven't tried that yet. I've tried the Sour Patch Kids cereal. That's actually decent. I've tried the drumstick
Ew,
cereal.
no, it's not. The
kinda
Sour Patch
bland.
Kid cereal is so gross, man.
Sour
not-
Patch Kids cereal?
the
That
best ever,
sounds
but
bad.
Pop-Tarts
No,
sounds
Yeah,
bad.
that does sound
It's
like
really
a
bad.
weird
I
combo.
wouldn't
First
buy
it's
another box.
sour, then there's milk.
I
then it's
tried
sweet.
it.
First it's
I
sour,
bought a box
then
of
it's
it,
fast.
and I regretted it immediately after the first.
Crossovers nobody
I'm
asked
glad
for.
I bought a box of it, but I wouldn't buy another.
Yeah, I'll never buy another
The
one.
drumstick cereal, kind of wish I had in
Oh.
a box.
Okay.
The
I thought you meant
Pop-Tart
like
cereal,
chicken
like-
cereal, not the ice
No,
cream.
no, not KFC cereal. Like
Aw.
KFC
ice cream
drumstick.
cone
Ice cream
cereal.
drumstick. We get
Oh,
To
it.
answer,
That stuff is bland.
I imagine KFC cereal being soggy already just before you put the milk in.
to answer your question,
It's just you just pour out like a box of grease.
Yeah, basically.
Just grease.
It just like slowly
Yeah.
slides out of the box.
delicious grease flavor.
fryer, and then you just get a thing of canola oil and you pour it over it.
It's a sludge that vaguely resembles chicken.
To answer your
Yikes.
question seriously, my favorite
Slides out like
cereal is,
silly putty.
my favorite cereal is the Powers That Be because of its awesome ending.
okay, we're gonna go ahead and move
Oh,
on.
that was an actual question.
I don't think I read any of the cereals.
Some
True,
odds tail.
same.
I think my favorite cereal might be.
You're looking up a list, aren't you?
No, I'm
Some
not.
odds
I'm
tail
thinking.
for me. I like the Nona.
Fair enough. Well,
The Many Deaths of Two Yet.
It's not a cereal.
yeah, that's a short story.
Oh, sorry.
That's also trash.
Tales of the Tahunga.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on. Takanu,
Hold on.
The mistake that was
Bionicle
made-
Heroes.
The mistake
That's not
made
even
while
fair.
asking this question was assuming that anybody has actually read any of the cereals.
I've read the
that's
series.
not
Them all.
I've read
I
the
have read all of
cereals.
I like
I don't
Matsunui
remember the
vlog.
All right, well, I only heard like 2 answers there, so.
All right. Next question is from Taknuvo3, and he asked, "Are we going to be covering Faber's new?" Okay, the whole thing went cattywampus. Anyway, are we gonna be
that was weird.
are we going to be
Yeah.
covering Faber's new posts? I mean,
Hmm.
Here's the thing.
we talked
maybe
about
there's actually a
links last
story
night.
behind
Maybe
it.
when you post something
Last night we had a massive like
good.
2 to 3 hour long discussion about Faber's posts, and I was like, I gotta wonder. It's been a few weeks. Should I be making news videos about these? Should we be talking about them on the podcast? The answer is just kind of there isn't really anything to discuss. about the images themselves. We can only speculate as to Faber's intentions and his plan, which we've already done, and it could get old after a while. We did have some theories we formulated after our talk that we might share on the next podcast, we might not, but until there's anything more substantive, there really isn't a lot of point to it, in my opinion.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait for a confirmation.
It's just a bunch of going back and forth about whether Faber is trying to screw the community or not.
Yeah,
you know?
and that gets old after a while. It's like
It's the same conversation.
You either trusted Faber and you believe everything he's doing, or you're skeptical and you realize it probably won't be the Bionicle you used to know, etc., 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 blah blah blah. So,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think
for me, it's just wait and see.
all right, bye, Matoro.
She'll be back.
Now, I've got giant Vin on my screen now. Oh, there we go.
Hey,
Giant Vin.
Yeah, pretty much. That's basically it. We'll see what happens this weekend for the podcast.
Yeah, we'll probably mention it there.
Let me see. Sierra Artist asks, how did I make my mask? So I didn't make my mask.
Very, very carefully.
I gotta make a video I can just refer to about the mask. I didn't make the mask. It was made by a guy online known as Cyberhand. He's a wonderful guy. He 3D printed the mask in a bunch of different pieces. He glued the pieces together, put a bunch of Bondo over it, and then painted it gold. And a few other things to make it really comfy to wear. But I'll do something about it eventually. But I did not make it.
Did he ever return to the community from his absence?
I have not seen. I don't believe so.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Fair enough.
Let me see. Brother from Another Brick asks, when is the next Brick Feed podcast? That's a good question.
It's a good question.
have you guys not done it in a while?
We haven't. By design, there has not been much LEGO news that has personally piqued my interest in recent times.
Fair enough.
But I'm sure there's enough by now to discuss it. Like, a lot of the sets have been announced, not necessarily not been announced, been released. There's a new Captain Marvel SDCC set. So there's plenty of stuff we could discuss. Just gotta
Higher, further, faster, baby.
higher, further, fast. Oh, that movie. No, it'll happen soon.
So yeah, we will. The problem with, so the way it worked before, during the dark ages, was there were 3 podcasts a week. There was Brainstorm, TTV, and Brick Feed every single week. I wasn't there for that.
Idea.
It sounds awful.
It was awful.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
And then
I felt
Ninjago
like
Cast came out and there were 4.
Ninjago Cast. There we go. Yeah.
There were 4. Yeah, I remember like going into like our business meetings and being like, "Hey, can we like reduce the amount of podcasts?" And then it just never happened.
Nope,
Yeah,
I
so-
hated it with a passion. It almost made me quit. It came like this close.
Yeah, Keeney and I, we really pushed for that. So, what ended up happening? Restructuring, and now what the podcasts are on are a rotational basis. Ninjago Cast is mostly exempt from this. So, Brainstorm is dead. It is gone. It's not being done. No work on Brickonicle is being done on this side. It's all community stuff now.
Maybe one day.
Ninjago,
Maybe one day. We have not. We still have ideas. VAR in particular. We'll
right
see.
now, it has
Don't get their hopes up.
Yeah, when the bar has an idea, there is no idea.
So, Brainstorm's gone. For the time being, Ninjago Cast is seasonal now. It basically only is in circulation when Ninjago's airing. And the Brickfeed podcast is only done when it's necessary. So it's really when a lot of news kind of accumulates. And so then we can really have a lengthy discussion about it. Otherwise, it's just TTV. So.
Yeah. Brickfeed is also a special case because we're literally down to 3, maybe 4 on a good day people who care about LEGO enough to be on Brickfeed out of a group of about like 10, 11, 12 people. It's cut down to like a third, so
13
scheduling it requires those people to be available at the same time. So that's another reason why it sometimes doesn't happen.
All right. Let me see here. So, Wolk asks, in your opinion, which singular Bionicle set do you believe to be the most iconic, as in recognizable to an outsider as, that's Bionicle?
Mato.
The red one.
The red one.
The red one, yeah.
The red one.
The red one.
Second choice.
For me,
second
it's the red
choice-
one.
Second choice will be Golly Mystica.
Okay.
That's a
Waffle
joke.
face. My favorite.
Nothing says bongo like the waffle.
No, you know what? If it wasn't gonna be the obvious answer, which is Tahu, I would probably say the Borok.
Round boy.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of people will recognize the Borok.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Entry point for a lot of people who weren't like on from the get go.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Like kind of balloon in popularity.
I've seen so many memes about them on Twitter too. Like everybody just loves the Borok online.
Quickly do a quick modification here. All right, there we go. Okay. Header.
Yo, I used to collect those little Bionicles.
There we go.
What was your favorite? The red one?
The Beetle
Hey,
ones.
hey, you guys remember that one Lego set, the green one with the axe meme? That was really funny.
Listen, man, I'm so thrilled I got to see Liwa Mata become a meme. That makes me happy.
That is pretty good.
That was pretty funny.
All right, another question. Okay. Wadden asks, did anyone enjoy Brainstorm?
Yes. Plenty of people did. Internally,
here we
not
go.
many.
I think he means internally.
Yeah, there were like Var and I enjoyed it when it was in its prime.
Enjoyed it a lot.
Kahi, before he got fired, Jonathan John, he liked it, but he also poisoned it with his stupid ideas. And it drove away a lot of people who legitimately enjoyed being on it.
You
way
mean
back
nobody
then.
liked the leg discussion?
Yeah.
That-
that was back when
Even mentioned that.
the thing to keep in mind
That's what
with
killed it for me.
E3 that I tell everybody every time this comes up is at its core the idea was pure. It was show how Bionicle could be done with minifigures. That was it. That was completely that was the basic idea. And the
That was
community
rather
stepped
successful,
up,
I'd say.
and a lot of the cast we all liked that idea. We all believed in it. It was the other stuff that not everybody was on the same page about, like how the show should be presented, how the story should be done, leg debates, about frivolous things that went on for like 6 weeks. But the project itself, when it started, everybody was pretty much on the same page about loving it.
I thought the discussions were fine, even the leg debate. I didn't really have a problem with any of
I
that.
never got annoyed with them.
Were fine.
The only time I got annoyed with the leg debate was when everyone agreed on one thing, but then,
and
it's just
it was-
one person.
kept being continued. Yeah,
Yeah, there was one person that dragged it on for like 2 or 3 episodes.
that was annoying. That was annoying.
That's
yeah.
that's
was
what
about
killed
it.
it for me.
The actual project itself was fine.
Yeah, it was a discussion worth having for like 10 minutes.
For me, it was the controversy surrounding the project within like the Bionicle community as a whole that really ruined my enjoyment of the idea and working on it. So
Yeah,
People were a little harsh about it.
a lot
Yeah,
harsh
That's
about
for
it.
sure.
way
So it's
worse than it needed to be. It killed any enjoyment or desire to want to continue doing it.
Oh, Maliwa, you made him
Hey.
female.
But when it was just a project that we were doing because we wanted to do it and it was fun, that was when it was cool.
Yeah, I agree, and I still stand by a lot of the stuff we did. The story was really
Yeah, I do
cool.
too.
The character designs were like perfect.
I love the character designs,
stuff.
man. I love the like minifig designs that VAR came up with. I had so many ideas for artwork that I want to make for that too.
If nothing else, Sakota and Umatu stand as like monuments to show like this is what this could be like, and it's perfect. It proved the point perfectly.
Sakota is still making creations for it. He
I
recently.
know he just made another one. the other
Dakota
day.
is the MVP.
Yeah, I can confirm. Okay.
Doing God's work.
Next question from Tilikan. How do I watch new episodes of Ninjago in time to catch Ninjago Cast? So, usually, the way Ninjago Cast has been working is Ninjago would air in some other country. We would cross our fingers it was an English-speaking country. It would air, someone would record it, put it on YouTube. And the reason we went to that and started watching those and discussing them on Ninjago Cast is because we usually did not know when they were coming to the States. So we would talk about it because we could watch it and they were relevant.
Whereas if we'd waited like 2 to 3 months, not only would it not be relevant, but we risk getting spoiled.
Exactly. We're lucky this time. So this time we do know when it's coming back. It's coming back on the 22nd, and it's going to be stateside. So we're going to start Ninjago Cast somewhere in the sphere of June 22nd. You can watch them on TV. I think is it Cartoon Network?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Cartoon Network at 12:30 Eastern Time on the 22nd.
12:30
p.m.
p.m. Okay.
So if you have TV, do that. If not, I'd never encourage piracy overtly, but I'm sure someone will put them on YouTube. Just watch it on TV if you can.
Yes.
If you have that ability.
Isn't it gonna be on YouTube though?
That was a theory.
Is that not true?
Then that
To
I don't
be
know
determined.
why anyone actually thought this.
It hasn't aired yet, so we don't know. But
Okay.
the way I can't even talk. The reason people assumed was because in the press release, they were like, yeah, old Ninjago was really reliant on being like this 22-minute TV serialized show. New Ninjago is not reliant on that. And there's going to be new media opportunities. Everyone extrapolated that to mean online, but that might not actually be true. They might just mean other forms of supplementary media. Time will tell. But it could still be on YouTube.
Interesting. Okay. I was definitely under the impression that it was going to be on YouTube with 11-minute segments.
Yeah. A lot of people were.
That changes some things.
It's so. I don't know. I don't get it.
I only heard about it through like Meiosis, and I was never like actually like following.
I
it.
got why people assumed online, but they never
Meiosis.
mentioned YouTube. So I'm just like, yeah.
So there are a few. Okay, so a couple of things. First of all, Sakota said Brent Miller, voice of Zane, said in his last video that it will be on YouTube. However, he isn't sure. And no, Prpl, you're not. Sakota asks to get Prpl to talk. I already mentioned it in the last Q&A, but Danganronpa art farts would be very good.
We should absolutely do that. That's a great idea.
Yeah, it's not a question.
We should just do art farts.
Oh,
It's
snap.
not a question though.
Oh, look at Prpl with that.
Wow.
Logic.
Prpl.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't like this.
Wow.
I don't like being outwitted.
Brent Miller said it was going to be on YouTube.
According to Sakota, Brent Miller said that it would be. However, he wasn't 100% certain. So,
All right.
we'll have to go and watch it. Well, I mean, I definitely recommend watching his channel. It's a good channel. Brent Miller's a good guy.
Yeah. I hope it's on YouTube so I can see that alleyway scene and.
Oh my gosh. This is a cool
best moment in Ninjago.
It's unchanged.
I feel like I'm gonna get a variety of responses here, and I think Matoro, you'll be able to chime in on this one. Alpha AX asks, how do you guys feel about Hero Factory looking back on it as this odd stopgap between Gen 1 and 2?
So here, Hero Factory.
I didn't pay it any mind.
Oh boy.
Matoro,
Meh.
if you'd
Floor
like
is
to
yours.
speak, I will go hold my peace.
Oh, I don't know. Like, I didn't like it when it first came out. But then, like, once I got a set, I liked it a lot. I don't know. I think it's, like, really different from Bionicle, too. Like, a lot of people, like, group them together, but the design sensibility is pretty different.
Mm-hmm. Don't you have like all of the show on DVD? Like I think last Brit Fair you picked up another
Yeah.
like Savage Planet on
Yeah.
DVD.
I think I have them all on DVD, yeah.
It's really impressive, actually.
But
Never forget my first conversation with Matoro on the message boards was about Hero Factory.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome. Well, here's the
Yeah.
thing. As a stopgap between generations, that's like the context of the question. It's important to realize that HF was basically like a test bed for everything that happened in G2. Like positive and negative. It's very apparent when you look back at the set and the story and their attempts to like dumb it down a little bit. Like it was experimenting. It was trying to figure out what stuck and what didn't. And they used it to demo the new building system, try to be more flexible. HF is perhaps the biggest example of wasted potential in all of LEGO that I've borne witness to personally, more so than G2, because you have such a rich framework. The Hero Recon team being able to make your own set online,
Dude, that
build
was
your
a
own
sick idea.
build your own mocks and have it ordered to you with a custom box and instructions and like unique pieces. That is a golden idea.
That
And
was
the way-
really cool.
The way it could be perfectly like canon into the story. Like there's no reason that your character would conflict with anybody else's because it's the Hero Factor and you just create them and they go out to do their own missions throughout the galaxy. it was a really cool idea for a Lego theme to have that kind of boundless play potential and creativity. It's just the story was trash. No one's gonna care about the potential of the world if the core, the
just
stuff
that
you watch
subcore, that
isn't
tagline, man. That tagline, we build heroes. Like,
yeah, it was lame. It wasn't
Duh.
at all.
I agree with what you say, Meso, because the core is what makes us, and Hero Factory failed us.
Heroes to the core.
Yeah. I mean, Hero Factory was cool as like
The sets were cool.
Yeah,
The story was.
I liked the
clean
sets.
slate kind of versus G2, which was like, I don't know, like
trying
it was
to be
in the
like
same
G1 and
vein.
failing.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
I just don't know. Like, they wasted so much. They tried to have their cake and eat it too. Yeah, they wanted to do the serialized individual stories. Heroes must fight fire villains. Heroes must fight wild beasts. But then they tried to do this overarching plot with like the breakout. Then they got scared and they never followed it up. And they did 3 years of consecutive cliffhangers, which I still will never forgive them for. I'm still pissed off years later at that. I don't know. They wasted all their potential and they squandered all their goodwill. I don't know. That's basically that.
Breakout was great. Brain Attack was all right. Invasion from Below was WTF, but
Yeah. What are you talking about? Invasion from Below was the best one.
I thought it was okay. It was ultimately pretty forgettable though.
Yeah.
Didn't really leave much.
I only remember Savage Planet because of Witch Doctor and all the hype.
Go to you, voodoo witch. No.
Also,
So
it's
that's-
got like all the best sets just in general.
Yeah, there's a lot of good sets. That's true.
There's some good sets. I mean,
There's, like,
remember that was the line
All
that
the
put out
B sets
Fire
are from that
Lord.
line, right?
Which ones?
Oh, Breakout or not Breakout? What's it called? Invasion from Below.
Yeah.
B
No,
sets
like,
were pretty.
Those are pretty good.
There's like a line of sets. I think. Well, maybe are the 2.0 from Savage Planet?
No.
No,
The
they're
3.0
from
were
Ordeal
best
of
of
Fire.
3.0.
The 2.0 were Fire Lord and
Yeah.
Makuda
I'm thinking of,
Jetbug.
like, you know, like Lion Rocka and like
I do.
those guys.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
And,
Savage
like
Planet.
Rhino.
Stormer.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. That's
I can't
3.0.
think of which line that
That's
is.
3.0. That is
They-
Savage Planet.
The fire villains were the first wave. They were of that year. They were 2.0, and then the 3.0 wave was the summer, and they were the animals. So
What a bunch of animals.
then Breakout lasted a whole year, and they released every hero throughout the year, winter and summer. And then Brain Attack did the same thing, but less cool. And then Invasion from Below did the same thing, but even less cool.
I think Brain Attack or Breakout was definitely peak. You see, I'm a sucker for entire waves of things, like full collections, obviously. And so when you have all of our pre-established heroes in the same style, in the same wave, I'm on board. I like that.
It's still just so frustrating to me. Like, I know we've mentioned it before, about how Faber posted this thing on his blog about how Hero Factory, like, supposedly had this rich, like, gripping story that was going to be even, like, better than Bionicle, and they just never got the chance to tell it. He says they had it planned to be that HF was, like, part of a much bigger universe, and there was going to be some dark political conspiracy or
Faber
whatever.
just loves his universes, doesn't he?
He does. And he was like, maybe one day I'll tell this story, and he never did. It's been like 3 years, never told it.
Shocking.
He says, like, if I found the quote, the backstory of HF is extremely deep and epic and holds secrets that were never used. They're still in the huge concept Bible that I keep. I hope to get to show them and do an extensive blog post about HF and its creation when the time is right. A last note is that the Hero Factory was only meant as a location springboard into this vast story universe, and the story was meant to get much more personal when the real truth about the factory was discovered. The idea of a factory that builds cocky heroes made to specifications was actually a provocation to the whole legendary hero story we had told in Bionicle. The real hero would be found somewhere else.
Wow.
So,
Yeah,
that's all
Bionicle
BS
G2. Yeah, that was
whether
the
that's
real
all-
hero all along.
whether
Yeah.
that's all BS or not, it's
real-
clear that he had a bigger plan than what actually got to be
Meso.
shown.
The real
That
hero.
sounded like a load of malarkey, but I don't know.
All along.
Thanks,
The
Eljay,
real
thanks.
hero is in our hearts.
The core is what makes
what
us
it-
heroes to the core. Core.
All right. So, yeah, I think HF is definitely a lot better than the rap that it got. I definitely think that the best thing HF ever did was the podcast, specifically the episode with Tibor Terrell.
Hero
That was
Factory FM, Hero Recon Team, and Invasion from Below putting minifigures in construction sets. Those are the 3 pillars of HF's lasting contributions. That and CCBF.
yes.
And the feet.
Lasting
Oh,
contributions to a
face.
dead
How I
child.
talk about those feet.
All right.
Those feet were terrible. I'm not even gonna talk about those feet. What's the next question?
Yes. Next question. This one he's been begging for this one. So Spidey Central asks, favorite Rahi, and he doesn't specify whether or not we're talking about a set that came out or one from
The Evoca. The Evoca is my favorite.
The Nui Jama.
The Nui Jama Makuta Jetbug.
I like the Pit War
Real
Tortoise.
Rahi.
Meso, you don't understand. You don't understand why what you're saying is just horrible. It's just
Pit War
awful.
Tortoise is my favorite, dude.
I like the Hoy Turtles.
See, Hoy Turtle, that's fine. That's perfectly reasonable. Pit
Never
War
mind,
Tortoise,
I don't like the Hoy Turtle anymore. Because Eljay said it was fine.
Pit War Tortoise is. I can't. I'm not. I'm gonna
I
go
think
with
the
Mm.
I think the Tarakava would be my answer.
Yeah,
Good
Tarakava.
Tarakava.
Pretty great.
Those are the most fun ones. You can like
I
take
agree.
them and like beat people with them too. That's fun.
Yeah, those are great. Yeah, I think set-wise...
Kavanika.
Whenever like my friends would come over to my house, like in high school, like well beyond when anybody would really care about Bionicle, someone would always take the Tarakava and like start playing.
I'd like play with it with the arms.
Yeah. So the Tarakava was always a fan favorite, I think.
I like the Fiku.
Fiku.
Faku.
Fiku.
Faku. One day we will return to that Let's Play. We will finish that Roblox game.
I want to say my favorite might
Roblox
be
Q&A
Moaka and Kane Ra. I think those are my favorites.
Kane.
Solid
I-
choice, I'd say.
Kane Ra, Kane Ra. I don't know how to.
No,
pronounce that,
I'm
to
just
be
screwing.
honest.
I'm screwing.
Oh, did you ever say what your favorite was? You're about to.
LJ.
Oh me. Oh Metro Mantis. If we're talking about a set though.
Oh, that's terrible. You have horrible taste.
What a
Wow.
loser.
If we're talking
Lame.
about a set, it's difficult for me to pin one down, but I'll say Nui Rama for the moment. Those are cool.
Wait, what was that Rahi that can like take the form of 6 Toa
Kraka.
put together?
Kraka.
Kraka.
You're thinking of
The
Kraka.
Kraka. I like that thing. That thing's freaky.
Okay.
It's
I've
literally just the 6 Toa Metru crammed together,
I've seen
and-
that before in
and it's
person.
purposefully supposed to be
It's
that.
cool.
It's nasty. The lore behind it is gross, and I love it.
Anyone else?
twisted.
Favorite Rahi?
I think the only actual set I
Tatarok.
was Gadunka.
Oh,
Oh, I
Gadunka's
do- I
good.
do
I
like-
love Gadunka.
No, I do have another
Oh
answer.
my gosh.
Holy
Gadunka.
Gadunka.
Holy
So-
Gadunka.
Yeah,
Gadunka's
Gadunka's
a
a
Rahi,
Rahi.
yes.
What the heck?
Gadunka got me through life.
Okay.
He was a tiny Rahi that the Ignika like took and made big. So that's what he's all about. My actual answer is Lord of Skull Spiders.
All right, we're moving on. All right. So first of all, Adrian G. Super chat donated $3.99 with the message "double this time" to make up for last week, guys. So thank you very much,
Thank
Adrian.
you. That's
You're
Cool,
always-
but what's your
Thank
question?
you. I
You're always so
appreciate it.
kind.
Ask a question. We'll answer it.
Let me see. 2 questions here. One from Wolk, one from Takanuvo3. Wolk's is favorite HF cliffhanger.
I'm not gonna answer that.
Okay.
I
Anyone
wasn't
else?
aware they existed.
I hate them all equally.
Can we stop talking about HF?
I don't care about
All right.
HF.
We
so
haven't been talking about Venom.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna stop talking about Venom. No more symbiotes for you.
Venom.
So
Venom.
one more. Last HF question.
Boom.
Favorite character from HF?
Well, of course it's Jimmy.
Oh my
Stringer.
god.
It has to be Jimmy Stringer.
It's Jimmy Stringer.
It's Rotor.
Yep.
I'm out.
It's
I'm out. I'm out of
Crowder.
HF. No more HF.
Away from the explosion.
Born ready, Furno. Okay. Mr. Hinkle Draws, you should check that channel out. Says, can't stick around and don't have any questions, but congrats on 9 years. Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Kevin. We love you, Kevin.
Caleb
Just
asks,
arm.
Caleb asks, in a parallel world where TTV wasn't a YouTube channel, what else could you imagine the collective group being or doing?
If we weren't a YouTube channel,
If we were not a YouTube channel, what would the group do?
we probably wouldn't have met.
Fall away
probably- would there even be a
into
group?
oblivion.
No, we would have been stuck in the stupid forum life, and then we wouldn't have ever expanded out from that. Maybe we would have become
Probably-
like a podcast on like.
Probably would have
Audible.
become like a Halo MLG. You know, I probably wouldn't have quit playing. You know, because
TTV, the
without
Halo
Meso in my life, I'd probably be all over that. So I'd be doing that. Let's see,
Probably successful,
without LJ, I'd probably be happier.
What the
Without-
heck, dude? You want to go? Hmm?
Without VAR, I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Um,
I don't know what I could do without VAR, to be honest. And then without Mange, without Mange, I wouldn't be funny. So I'd probably be super serial.
True that.
And then without like Prpl, I wouldn't know how to draw. I probably wouldn't have arms. Without
What?
without Takuma, I'd probably never know when to censor myself. And without Maddie, I'd probably be like,
Probably the same.
man,
Probably be the same. No, I'm kidding.
probably be the same.
Sounds about right.
Fair enough. Yeah, the group wouldn't have survived this long if it wasn't a YouTube channel. We only got the people who we did because of that atmosphere. Otherwise, we'd just be on Podomatic or some podcast site getting 10 views and wouldn't have ever developed.
is true.
a following.
It would
Half
just be
of our
like the
cast-
5 of us, like the original 5.
Yeah, like half of our cast came specifically because we started YouTube. So yeah, Prpl, you're one of those. So I don't really know.
Dude,
Would you have joined us if we were a forum podcast?
She would never have heard
I
of us.
literally never go on forums.
Yeah, she never would have heard of us.
VAR.
I mean,
and-
it's crazy
and
because
Prpl.
without the channel, we would have missed out on so many experiences.
That's true.
Yeah.
Both
Yeah.
positive and negative.
I just noticed this.
Negative stuff kind of led to the positive stuff.
That's
and,
true.
yeah,
Everything's a
kind
stepping
of nice.
stone.
Yeah.
What have you noticed?
Our
August?
despair was just a stepping stone for
Shut up.
Like without
right-
LJ,
you're right,
I
hands.
probably would never
Yeah.
have tried those weird gummy candies they used to send me on my birthday, and that was awesome.
Oh, so what
Oh,
are
that
taffies?
The packages.
The taffy, yes, there it is.
Yeah. VAR,
Yeah,
Prpl.
good
You
old
guys,
taffy.
did you guys collectively burn your right hand? I just noticed you guys
No.
both have this super edgy, weird glove thing going on.
No, they're drawing gloves. That makes it so your hand slides better on the
Yeah.
tablet and stuff, and doesn't
Yeah.
push things it's not supposed to.
Yeah, duh.
Just do what I do
Yeah.
whenever I draw art.
Idiot.
Just
Yeah, duh, LJ. Duh.
Yeah, duh. Do you not
Just
have
like-
a drawing glove? I got a drawing
Do you
glove
even
right
draw,
here.
bro?
dude, just slather your arm in butter. It'll slide like
That's my
ice on
drawing
No,
ice.
the whole point is
My gloves.
half the point is to get the
Oh,
juice off the
LJ.
screen.
Like mother, like son.
What?
Ice on
Do you
ice doesn't
think I
slide
live
very
on
well.
a farm? I used
I
to.
must paint with broad
I
strokes.
mean, actually, yeah. That seems to be pretty in character.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be surprised if you didn't live on a. Do you not live on a farm?
Not currently, no.
Oh my god!
But
What?
yes, the answer to your question is
Oh my god! My
we
life
were
is a
glad.
Such
lie.
a question.
we wear gloves because we're drawing. That's what we're
Okay,
doing.
cool.
Yeah.
Solid.
Let me see.
I lost my glove.
No. So Mr. Hinkle Draws asks, before I run, what is everyone's favorite candy?
Never
I
put a
don't
big
know.
bag of Skittles in front of me. I am literally incapable of stopping.
I'm
There are
gonna
a lot of
test
candies
this.
I like, but Skittles are the ones where I seem to have no self-control, especially sour
I like
Skittles.
little
I won't
trolley
get sick.
eggs. I think those
Uh-huh.
are my favorites.
I
Sour
like
Patch
the
Kids.
rainbow
Sour Patch Kids are
Airhead
so good.
sour.
But you don't like the
things.
cereal?
No, I do like the
The
cereal.
cereal, no, he likes the cereal. I don't. The cereal's disgusting, dude. Like here's the thing. The cereal does a good job of recreating the taste of Sour Patch Kids. And Sour Patch Kids are good, but they're not good with milk. It's disgusting.
My problem with the cereal is that it had an aftertaste of Fruit Loops, and I do not like Fruit
It
Loops.
did. It did have an aftertaste of Fruit Loops.
Oh,
Like
I like
the
Fruit Loops.
initial tang was kind of like, this is interesting, especially in a cereal. But then it's like, Fruit Loops.
Here's
This
my
is fruity.
Here's my favorite candy. 4 words: brunch flavored candy corn. Drop the mic.
Why?
Drop
Purple,
the
what did you
mic.
say yours was?
Drop in the mic. Drop it.
Why?
These like Airhead sour rainbow ribbon.
I know what you're talking about.
Airheads
Those
are good. Airheads
those
are
are
good.
For clarification.
Specifically, those like rainbow sour ones, though. Those are really good.
Specific flavors are French toast candy corn, waffles and strawberry candy corn, and chocolate chip pancake
There's-
candy corn.
Yeah, Meso, we get
Only
it. You're
one
weird.
way to eat candy corn.
We get it. You like
with
candy corn.
peanuts, roasted peanuts. If you candy corn with roasted peanuts, it's kind of like eating a salted nut roll.
Yeah, but what if you don't like peanuts?
Then you're okay. You're
Well,
either allergic or you're
what-
you, and if you're you, there's a problem.
2 words, Eljay. Jelly sandwich. Drop the mic again.
Okay, let's add some other words to that. Nothing but
Where's the peanut
carbohydrates. Meso, you're gonna
Where's the peanut
freaking
butter?
dude. My comic is going to be prophetic. All right, I'm going to predict the future. Back in the day when I
What
made BZ Power-
comic?
Okay, I'm gonna explain. Back in the
Oh,
day when I
no,
did
no.
Sprite comics,
You don't make.
Thanksgiving, Meso was the size
LJ
of.
the what?
He's gone.
Okay, nope, I'm done. I'm done.
LJ the be what now?
I feel
It's
like
about
Meso's
to be
the kind of
Venom
guy
the
that walk-
Beheaded.
Meso sounds like
Oh.
the kind of guy that would walk into like a sandwich shop and be like, "Hey, I would like to order the best peanut butter jelly sandwich you can make. Hold the peanut butter, hold the jelly, and also hold the bread. I'm gluten intolerant."
Oh, that reminds me.
And then in the end, he's just like, you know what? Cancel the order.
I'm
We're
not
gonna go off on a
exaggerating.
tangent.
I'm not exaggerating. Real fast to come up.
Just
I'm
give me a
not-
Coke.
I'm not exaggerating. One point when I was younger, I went to Burger King and I was like, "Give me a cheeseburger, but I don't want the burger and don't put that much cheese. Put like half the cheese."
Do they only give you the cheese then?
No, they give me like cheese,
You
tomato,
wanted bread with cheese.
bread with cheese and tomato and lettuce
What?
and ketchup.
Why?
Wow, you are a dumb kid. Only put half the cheese, please. Exactly half. Any more than that will kill you.
Wait, do it in young Meso voice.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Last night.
Cheeseburger with
I want half the cheeseburger. I want half the cheese. Please, only half the cheese. Not don't put too much cheese.
All I've
Yeah, I'm
learned.
gonna take it home with my tornadoes.
Meso
My
is
tornadoes
so
V9 with
insistent.
only half the V9.
Meso keeps on
Wait,
saying
hold
he's
up.
such a food connoisseur, but the more he talks about food, the more I understand his taste
He's not
is
good
garbage.
with food, dude.
Can you make sure the burger's gluten free?
It's a fine art form. I'm
Yeah, and you're blind.
no. Anyway, Tacoma, tell your tale.
It is kind of the equivalent of an artist being colorblind. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
I am the Picasso of taste buds.
Okay, that's-
Excuse me, that's
you cut
not.
off your own ear.
That was Van Gogh.
Maybe you should cut off your tongue.
You gotta study up on your artist, bro.
Still wrong, but good suggestion.
Tacoma, you were gonna tell a story that I told you to wait on.
Oh no, it's not a story. It's just the fact that when I was at the St. Louis Arch a few weeks ago, they have like a cafeteria down there. It was like $6 or $7 for a handful of Lay's potato chips and a peanut butter sandwich.
Excuse me?
Wow.
What?
Yeah, and it wasn't gluten free either.
Oh, well, that's just a tragedy.
It was like $6 or $7. I want to say it was $7, but I can't be 100% sure.
Wow.
I think it was only $6. I think it was $7 for just a PB&J and a handful of just Lay's potato chips.
That is
No
absolutely horrific.
flavor or anything.
I can
just
do that for less
basically-
than a third of the price.
That's
I
top
know,
10
right? It
ripoffs
was
of all
so
time.
bad.
Dear God.
Anyways, what's the next question?
Yes.
All right.
What is the next question?
Let me see. A lot of people are saying they thought I lived on a farm. I used to live on a farm, but I just don't anymore. We got another super chat from
the Gophers kicked him out.
They got ran out by the Gophers.
DS Machine donated $4.99 with this message.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, first of all.
Thank you.
And
really
the message
kind.
in all caps, so I'll scream, "When y'all uploading Dangan, I want to know what happens next!"
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. Hey, Prpl, can you make some thumbnails for me, please?
Yeah, can you tell me what happens in the episodes?
No, not now!
Fine.
Alright. We'll work on it. Spidey Central asks, where...
Hajime kills Makoto.
Holy crud.
He gets decapitated.
Oh,
Makuda's in the game?
Yeah. Makoto Pterodax.
Makoto Pterodax.
So, Spidey Central asks, where is Minog with Meso?
In the same state it's always been.
It's right where it was before.
It's done.
You wasted your question on that? Get out of here.
Ben, you might not know. There is more.
Oh, he said Minog.
What he's
Minog.
referring to is the Minog with Meso.
I'm sorry.
The Metro Nui online game, the fan game.
Was that
Yeah.
any good? I barely touched it, and what I did touch was just kind of like, eh.
I mean,
I
that's one of the reasons that I've never been like super jazzed to play it. I played a little bit back in the day, and I didn't really enjoy it, but I have made a promise that it will happen. So.
Is it Minog or is it Metal? Isn't it like Metal?
So,
Or am I thinking that's something else?
If it's
matter.
middle, I'm gonna feel stupid.
Minog.
I'm pretty sure it was Metal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty sure it was.
Machinui Online.
I swear
Well,
to God,
I've heard both. I've heard both of those.
My minerals.
Okay, then.
Whatever. Point being, it will be played at one point. It's currently wallowing in the same state as
My minerals, Marie.
perpetual non-existence.
So, I like this question, but I want to tweak it a little bit. So, permit me this,
Go
Caleb.
on.
Caleb asks, if you saw a kid in Walmart who reminded you of yourself, what would they be doing? I'm going to tweak it a little bit. Let's say you saw your younger self in a Walmart. What would they be doing?
Okay, so
Probably
you
staring
know
at the
how,
Lego
like,
section.
You know how those support beams would sometimes have like mirrors on them for whatever reason?
Yeah?
Yes.
I would always look at myself. I just make like funny faces in the mirrors the whole time.
Oh,
And then I'd lose track of my parents.
I'd probably be
I thought you were on a
looking
leash.
through-
How did you do that?
oh my
Only when I was like a toddler. So it depends
Wait.
on the age.
You were on a leash?
Yeah, her
When I was
parents
a
Do you
kid,
not remember
yeah.
the story?
which is
Running away.
hilariously representative of her life as a whole.
Holy crap.
Oh.
Kept on a leash,
Oh.
right
My
in the
heart.
heartstrings. Yeah.
Stop. Oh. That hurt me.
Matoro, say goodbye to the audience.
No.
Yeah, why don't you
Wait.
just say it?
What?
Oh,
No, Matoro, no! Our balance!
We'll get it back.
BT.
Matoro, can you stay and call and just like mute and deafen just so we can have our balance?
It's alright. If AT is
Just,
still...
just like
we
mute it
like
and
having
just
we
do
like
it.
having
you
the
can
8
even
people
turn your
on the
webcam
screen.
Now you can turn your webcam off. Just keep in the call because we have like an avatar balance. We have an even number of people. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
like, yeah,
No
just
problem.
like,
Perfectly balanced.
Thank
turn on your
you.
webcam and deafen.
Thank you.
I pray to that.
Okay.
But say goodbye to
See
the
ya.
audience first. Say
Oh,
goodbye.
yeah.
Wave
Bye,
goodbye.
audience. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
Matt
Hey,
Oro.
so there's like 2 Dang and 24 episodes. I'm assuming one's the one I was supposed to go up.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Okay.
The latest one is the muy correcto one.
Okay.
I think it was 25. Am I wrong?
Yeah, it's 25. Thank you.
Okay.
So yeah.
Are we going to announce our next one? Our next game that we're going to play after Dangan's over?
Dangan V3. Oh.
I'm in after V3 is over.
Dangus would be a good place to announce it, actually.
You guys are more than welcome to.
All right. Well, after V3 is done, I mean, we don't really need to wait till after V3 is done, I don't really think, but we can. Doesn't matter. Either way, our next game that we're going to be playing is Kingdom Hearts, the original Kingdom Hearts. So
Played by yours truly.
and basically everybody is there too, so it's a pretty fun time.
It's never gonna be done.
I am
We're
going.
already like halfway done with.
If you like hearing me suffer as recompense for trolling Eljay and Minog all those years ago, and trolling Eljay and Dangan all these years right now, you will probably
gets
enjoy.
Just dessert.
You will probably enjoy this.
It's very satisfying.
That's what I'll say. I currently have a little bit of PTSD, but I'll get over it.
Oh, really?
Yes. Tarzan World. I have nightmares. I woke up in a cold sweat last night because of Tarzan World.
But yeah, guys, so we play Kingdom Hearts.
So hard.
I'm there, Meso's there, Eljay's there, Prpl's there, the same crew from Dangan. Plus, we got Ven joining us. Thank you, Ven. And we have X joining us, and we have Meso's girlfriend, Haley. So we got a really nice crew playing Kingdom Hearts. It'll be really entertaining. So definitely want to check that out when it's out. Anyway.
All right. So we're gonna do just a few more handful more questions, and then we're gonna go
lightning round.
I will say very briefly on that earlier question, if I saw my younger self in a Walmart, he would probably want to leave as quickly as possible, because I hate shopping.
Walmart was my jungle, my youth, as has been documented. So I'd be at the Lego section.
I imagine you would just be swinging from the lights, Meso, because I mean Walmart is kind of like your jungle, and so you just be like Tarzan.
That's what I just said. Yes.
Yeah. Well, no, you said you would just be hanging in the Lego section.
Yeah, no, present me and past self would be just both standing in the Lego section and not buy anything.
Exactly. I would go there to live vicariously through sets on the shelves.
Okay.
Yeah, just browsing the Lego aisle.
All right.
Nowadays, it's a completely different story. I'm actually shopping for things, but...
That's fair. This is a good question. Dark Halo 116 asks, are you going to upload the hero vocal cover from the Biocraft credits?
Yeah, when it's done.
Yeah, that's a problem. These two have
we only did half the song because we were on a crunch time to get the movie out.
I did the full song. You just have to finish touching it up.
Yeah, that's well. I mean, wait, did you do the full song? I don't think it had anything to it.
No, I did everything.
Okay, well, yeah, well, I mean, it was very incomplete. It was in a big state of incompleteness.
Like, half the song was finalized. The other half,
right? Yeah. I mean, we did
for that.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, it's not even close to being done. So it'll come out when it comes out
soon.
Soon.
Don't say soon.
But yeah, so we were on crunch time to get it done for the movie, so we got half the song done. We didn't finish the song by the time the movie came out, so there's that. So it'll come out when it's finished.
Yeah. I like this question because it's funny. Brian Porter asks, important question. Should I go buy Lego with my paycheck or pay my bills this month?
Depends on bills. Depends on the bill.
I know what you should do, but I know what you will do instead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Screw Lego. They got plenty of your money. Get your bills taken care of.
Pay your
Lego
bills.
Can wait.
Pay your bills.
Screw
When
Lego.
did we become responsible?
When Lego decided to be an awful company.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oops.
Goodness. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. We're all.
I'm gonna hide now.
We're all honest people. Brick Fair's gonna be amazing. But yeah, no, pay your bills. You're not gonna do a whole lot of good for your Lego sets if they're out in the
Pay your bills. Lego has deep enough pockets.
I swear.
I'm hiding.
Lego doesn't need any more of your money. You're good.
Let me see. This is an interesting question. Wadon asks, TTV plays Mass Effect one day? Perhaps?
I mean, it'd be fun. The problem is most people have already, #1, experienced it to oblivion.
Small ones now. So let me see. Okay, we're good. Continue.
Yeah, a lot of people have just kind of gotten sick of Mass Effect through over, I guess, exposure and conversation and whatnot, because of the ending controversy. If we were gonna ever do a Let's Play of it, I would want it to be somebody who hasn't experienced it yet, like Haley, or Fwef. I know Fwef's played some of the games. I'm not sure if she's played all of them. Someone who hasn't. What?
No, it's his response. Continue. Brian Porter's response is funny.
Oh, yeah, it would need to be someone who actively hasn't played all of them.
Yeah.
I would say. of which there are a few people who fit that bill. You would fit that bill if you want to do a Mass Effect Let's Play.
Who?
You. You only played the 3rd game.
Yeah, but no, I see how this would go, though. You guys would sit there badgering me to romance X, Y, or Z character, and I'd be like, no, love isn't canon. I'm not doing that.
Well, why not Tali? She's like closest to a Bionicle.
Okay. Brian Porter's response is immaculate. He says this: "You think Lego has deep enough pockets? What about my landlord? SMH my head."
SMH my head.
Those darn money grubbers.
That's a really good response. You know, fair play, man. Screw the landlord.
Plot twist: the landlord's been taking the money to go buy Lego sets for himself.
Oh my god!
What you can do is like just
The landlord is Lego.
don't pay your landlord, get evicted from your apartment, and then just build a new apartment with all the Lego you have.
Right, heck
Perfect.
yeah.
This is a solid strategy.
Just
I like
play Lego House by Ed Sheeran like the entire time you live there.
Man, I hate this guy.
Okay. Matthew Faulkner asks, new TTV merch. So we will be releasing some new shirts, new designs soonish. It was a toss up between this happening today or more shirts happening today, and we opted for this. So shirts are in the wings, they will happen, and we'll send out a tweet and stuff when it does. Caleb asks, who's the ideal celebrity to join TTV?
Besides Brent Miller?
Yeah, there we go.
I'm down for Tommy Wiseau. You can do mock spotlight.
Oh my gosh.
Larry the Cable Guy? No.
Oh, hi, Mock.
I don't know if I really care to have a celebrity join TTV.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't.
If you had to choose
Yeah.
one, though.
I don't know.
Brie Larson.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Brie Larson.
Yes.
Brie Larson would be perfect.
Are
That would be
because-
she can't join
right there.
TTV?
Here's why.
Finding
Because
myself.
everybody hates us and everybody hates Brie Larson for whatever reason. So
It's
yeah,
perfect.
she'd fit perfectly.
You know, I'm sure
No,
Brie
no,
Larson's actually. a really
I
nice
like
person.
Sakota's idea about getting Keanu Reeves. I almost said John Wick, but you know, it's like
Same guy.
Keanu. Do you like the new
Should
new
we-
theme that's coming out? Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson is in everything these days. Why not TTV?
Agreed.
Rock in here.
Johnson.
Dude, Dwayne would hate us, though.
Well, that's great because we already hate us.
That's true.
Yeah, Brie Larson or Keanu Reeves. Those are my votes right there.
Oh gosh, I had a name. I had a name.
I'm
I-
still
Oh,
sticking with the Wiseau.
I know who you're thinking of, LJ.
Who?
Mike Myers.
We already
We already have him, though.
We already,
Oh,
we
you're
already have
right.
X freaking D.
We are original folk. I hope you know.
Oh, very much. Very much.
Um,
Did we just get another
Wow.
super chat?
yes,
Yes.
we did. So, another super chat from DS Machine. $10.
Wow,
DS
$9.99. That's
who-
like
Wait, really?
grocery
Thanks
money right
so
there.
much, man.
That's like
That's
a
the price of a pencil.
Many pencils.
His comment was, "I don't know what to say. It's just nice hearing DS Machine being said by YouTubers."
No, DS isn't all capitalized. It's the way.
Dude, so
Really?
if I just say DS Machine every day,
These
Can I,
machines.
like-
machine.
can you just pay my rent?
DS Machine. Hold on, we gotta say it in like our coolest voices. DS.
I think it's DS Machine.
Yeah.
DS Machine. Before time began, there was DS Machine.
DS Machine.
DS machine.
We know not where DS
really-
Machine comes from. Only that he. Something.
We do not know where DS Machine comes from.
I really hope you
Only that he
enjoy hearing
holds the
it.
power.
This
to
much.
DS.
Hey, YouTubers.
And machine.
$10.
To pay $10.
Okay,
Thank
so
Thank you very much for your
Enough!
donation to this machine.
Enough, you hooligans! It's all about DS Machine.
guys, we made Biocraft.
Yes,
Wow.
thank you.
Takuma,
Wow.
come on, just
Wow,
do
you
one of
say
these
that
real
like
quick.
every day, man.
There we go.
Every day.
There we go.
Because it's so unbelievable. That's why.
That is pretty unbelievable.
I don't know. I believe it.
No, Takuma's dead. No.
I don't believe that we've done anything of value.
All right, hold up. Okay, I'm getting sick and tired of this person asking the same question every 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Can we just
Okay.
acknowledge him for a second? He
Okay.
keeps asking. It's end post 999. I see you, man. I see you. Stop posting this question. He goes, "What are your thoughts on DeadMatoro?" He's cool.
Why are you so
He
mad?
like
certainly
Toro.
is a Toa.
I prefer the dead one.
Matoro is a pretty cool guy. Saves Matanui and doesn't afraid of anything. And I also bought like 5 of them because I got them for $5 at
And,
Big Lots.
and
Meso,
Hero.
all I've learned, you have the worst impulse control when it comes to money. Okay, let me
You
rattle.
have not met
Are you
me.
sure?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna have to disagree with
First
you there,
of all,
buddy.
Prpl, I have met you. Second of all, let me illustrate this for you. Okay, first Meso buys 5 Matoro Maris for $5 a pop.
Dude, you act
Fine.
like you didn't buy like
Hold-
5
hold
toy
on.
Roonies from Walgreens.
I didn't. So first he buys the
No,
5
you-
Matoro Maris
You're a liar.
just because he could. Then at Brick Fair he buys over 50 of the Black Hero Factory claw pieces.
Okay, yeah, that was
That's a
dumb.
lie.
That
That's
was
a
dumb.
lie.
That
is
was
a
super
fat
dumb.
lie. I bought over
No,
100.
you did that.
Yeah, you bought.
The switcheroo.
I
Yep.
bought over 100.
So
Wait, what about those purple dragon
hold on,
pieces? Like
I'm
that
getting to
tail
that.
piece?
Then he
Yeah,
buys.
yeah, he took all that too.
Then he buys close to 100 of the purple Chima wing pieces, just because he could, just because he had the opportunity to.
I
Then-
took so many from him.
Then at Brick Fair 2017, he buys 2 pizzas. How many of those pizzas did he eat?
One.
Then,
Yeah, you guys bought so much food that none of you ate.
Then-
During
Every year.
most
like that was
recently,
ridiculous.
the worst thing,
I carried out like 3 trash bags worth of groceries that weren't eaten.
Gross.
That's
the
funny.
final
Yeah.
and worst thing that Meso's done recently is he bought
Hello?
a TV screen that he can't
Oh,
even
God.
use. Just
that's-
because
You know,
Wait,
he
have
could.
you still
I-
not putting
had
it
it.
up?
I gotta be
I
honest
know.
with you, LJ. I completely disagreed with you at the start, but now that you've actually rattled off all the things that Meso has purchased, I'm like, you're right. Meso's freaking.
Oh,
thrilled
let's not
money.
forget that Meso pushed us all to get Xbox Ones.
Ooh!
After he
Yeah,
knew
Yeah,
that.
that's true. We're playing those
Not
all
only
the
does
time.
he disrespect his own money, he disrespects everybody's money. I hate this guy.
Thanks a lot, buddy. No, I'm just kidding.
Man. For the guy that asked when dang it's coming out, it'll come out after the stream is over.
Listen.
What's your defense?
When I go to cons, I like to buy things. Just cause.
Understandable.
I made a really cool
But-
mock with those black
Is
claw
it, though?
pieces.
Did you make a
I made
really
a
cool
video
mock of that
using-
TV at
made
Target
a-
Con?
I made a video of the creepy crawler that got like thousands
Yeah.
of views.
Did you make a really
Paid
good
$100.
mock out of that pizza at Pizza Con?
Hey man, I
Listen.
made that video.
If that pizza hadn't been like trash and the toppings hadn't slid off like friggin' ice skaters who don't know how to do it, then it would I would have made it
Dude,
fine.
Those
TV's a work
toppings,
in progress.
they slid off more than my arm slathered in butter when I'm trying to draw because it's so slick as I'm trying.
You are really like all about the slathering your arm in butter thing, man, and I'm really disturbed by it because I don't know what the implications about this are.
There-
Where did you learn how to do that?
It's just
Slathering my arm all up in butter.
it's just because I know it makes the artists uncomfortable
Oh, the
thinking of
butter.
like a tablet
Butter an
that's
arm.
just covered
He's trying to repel bread
in
man.
butter.
See, I'm not thinking about the tablet. I'm just thinking about your freaking arm covered in butter and
Oh.
what it is you're doing with your arm.
Thank you, Var.
Yeah, man, are you like trying to like make
If he
popcorn
falls
out
off
of it or
He
something?
will always
It's
land
a
on.
protective shield against bread man.
Oh my gosh, you're
Oh
right.
my god.
Do not get any
I
ideas.
like
against
bread
bread
and
man.
butter.
Bread and butter's like
I like toast and jam.
In order to
and also
defeat
the
evil, I must become evil. I will be
This is true.
Butterboy.
Kazapar says purple, bring back art farts.
What do you mean,
The
Takuma?
bread
I
man
wasn't
and
born
Butterboy.
evil.
Fine, I'm sorry. It was
Hey,
your
Purple.
parents were evil for having.
Purple, you have to bring back art farts.
Purple, we should make our own channel and do art farts. Just so
Why
there.
would you do this?
Hold
That'd be
that thought,
fun.
my internet's
That's
lagging. Of
Probably
course,
good
it
for
lags
your-
every time someone tries to talk to me. It's very
Purple,
annoying.
purple.
Okay, I'm back.
We should make it. We should make a separate art farts channel.
Purple,
Yeah.
nurple.
That's so questionable.
For no reason other than spite.
That's so
Basically, yeah.
And
Oh,
also,
dude, I will quit TTV to join that channel.
What the
Awesome.
heck,
We're
dude?
We're definitely doing that.
Oh
Art farts doesn't. I mean, art farts doesn't belong in the TTV channel now.
it's fine. I don't care.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
TTV's
it's-
like so
it's
boring
fine.
now.
I just feel bad because I literally just took that idea from Game Grumps. Like, that is literally just their thing. And I was just like, yeah,
I mean-
I want to do that too. And then
Well,
I
it's
did
not like
it.
they're doing it.
yeah,
Good
that's
artists
what I'm saying.
make the best artists steal. This is
Art
what-
imitates
Yeah,
life, imitates
You're
art.
saying this as though like every single YouTube video ever produced on the channel on the platform is completely.
we didn't
original.
come up with top tens.
Yeah, we also didn't come up with podcasts.
podcasts.
I came up with on eBay today.
Whatever.
Oh, that's
Purple, life imitates art, imitates life. Game Grumps is a show. They stop doing it. You do it. You stop doing it.
Listen,
they're gonna
I'm
bring it
supporting
back.
Game Grumps. It's fine. I got my Game Grumps hat on. It's okay. They're good. They're fine.
I don't even know who Game Grumps is.
I'm gonna be honest.
What?
I
Wow,
think
How
that
are you?
I think that the TTV,
I'm not even a fan of him, but wow.
the TTV iteration, to me, might be a little funnier than Game Grumps's. So
Ooh. Ooh. Man.
Throwing that shade.
no, not shade.
He's not wrong.
TTV bias.
He's throwing that lighting.
Yeah.
Can we rename our channel? Can we rename TTV Nerf to Game Chumps?
Game Chumps, I love it. Why didn't anyone think of this before?
I don't know.
It's
So
too late
dumb.
now.
Yeah. All right.
I legit want to rechange it or to rename it to take Game Chumps now.
Yes.
Okay.
Derivative.
Oh man, we should call it Boinkle Bonkle.
Ooh,
The classic
Oh, yeah.
Winkle Ball.
we're gonna make this the last question, and then we're gonna go and wrap up. Caleb asks
Okay.
Fine. Be that way.
if you had to play each other in a TTV movie, who besides yourself would you play?
LJ.
Say Takuma, we know this
I was
answer.
gonna say, yeah.
Yeah,
If
I'll
you
play
had to
Venom.
swap, you wouldn't even know the difference.
I'll play Ven.
Except apparently everyone coming to the stream thought Meso was me and I was Meso or something like
I don't
that.
get that. That's because we wear glasses. They're picking up the glasses.
We wear glasses. You finally grew some facial hair. I'm not looking my best today. It's
I'm looking like a hobo. Who like
Takuma's not at 100% power.
exactly.
I would play Fwef. Oh, to you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah,
It's pretty good, isn't it?
I'd be down.
Oh man.
pretty good, isn't it?
Pretty good, isn't it?
No, you know what? I think I could
I
play
hope y'all don't-
Yahi.
I'd play
No,
Darth
you're
Vader.
a man.
No, you don't
No,
want to do that.
I think I
He's
could
not gonna
play.
be in
Do the
the.
voice.
Listen, I could play a good.
Well.
I could play a good villain.
Yeah, you're right. And you do have the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have the voice.
Okay.
We're giving PTSD.
Are you taking the piss? Why would you do that?
Envy, what about you? Who would you play?
Unbelievable.
What?
Who would you play, Envy?
Takuma and
We
I
already
are just
know
gonna
this.
play each
Oh.
other.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're the first ones to say who they're gonna do.
Sorry, fair enough. Yeah, that's why.
You won't even notice.
Okay.
Cool, LJ. Gotta pay attention.
This
Yeah,
is
LJ.
this is
You gotta pay attention.
this is difficult.
It's not that hard to hear, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not that hard to pay attention, LJ.
She'd probably be upset now, like such a poor depiction. Season one needed a recast.
I've just been watching this really stupid reality TV show that takes place in the UK, so that's all. That's all I'm
Have you
really.
really been watching Love Island?
Yeah, I've been watching Love Island.
I don't even want to know what that is.
Because,
What?
dude,
I've been watching Love Island.
all right, listen. So someone in the Rooster Teeth podcast mentioned it, right? And they were like, "There's a stupid show called Love Island," and it was like such a throwaway thing. And I needed to watch something while I was drawing for background noise, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, "Well, I've got a Hulu subscription. I see the show." So I put it on, and I'm like, "I'll just have that playing on in the background." And it's this really awful, terrible like show where like they get like 10 hot guys and 10 hot girls on an island, and they have to match off and couple up, and whoever like I guess forms the best relationship wins the game, right? Really stupid premise.
So bad.
It is as bad as it sounds. And after 3 episodes, I realized I am invested.
Oh my God.
They hooked me.
No.
I am now on episode 34.
Holy crap.
There you go.
Bar is doing visual
How
drugs.
long are the episodes?
They're like an hour each.
Somewhere out there, Abby is like living.
Love Island superfan, right?
This is what this is what
at
Sam
this
would like to
point-
describe as garbage TV. Like it's bad. that you can't-
Garbage TV.
It's
like you
garbage
can't help but
TV,
watch it
but-
though because it's so dumb, but you just can't help but get invested somehow
all-
because of all the dumb stuff that happens.
They're all
This
so
sounds
stupid.
like a show that was come up by somebody that we would maybe all know.
Ah.
Oh, are you pieing me off? Are you pieing me off? This is the fourth time I've been pied off.
Honestly,
Oh.
Var, at this point,
Yeah,
they're
that's
just
really
gonna
mean.
they're just gonna send you to the island, and they're like, you know what? You're so dedicated. Just be a
Dude,
part of
like,
it.
Vargas
yeah, I mean,
sent to Love Island. Purple's face.
Honestly, was
Purple's face.
I can't help it, man. It's too funny.
Gosh, dang.
I just,
I'll build a
I'm
statue.
I'm so invested, man. I like, oh my god, every time like they bring in a new contestant like every like 5 episodes, and it always ruins someone's relationship, and I'm like, oh, don't you dare. Oh, she's going with him.
Yeah,
Oh,
garbage
no.
TV.
This means some drama's about to start. Oh no.
I am like physically repulsed.
Oh, she just threw the ball. She threw the ball.
She threw the ball. She swore on her mom.
Oh no, Josh,
Well-
don't you dare. No, Josh. Oh, Josh. Oh,
Dude, wait, Var. Okay, I have a question. Is there anyone on that show named Dan?
no.
No.
Not in season 1 at least. There might be in like a later
We are
season.
not bringing that up.
All
right.
fair enough.
Mm-mm.
I
You're
don't-
gonna leave
back-
that in the dumpster along with the art.
ban the Dan.
Back to the whole who would we play thing. I legitimately don't know. The easiest answer would be just for Meso and I to swap. I think that'd be.
What? Why not?
You can be
why
blind
not
and
mess with
monogamous.
Ben? You guys sound the same. No.
Yeah, man, I gotta play that.
Yeah, Meso's already gonna play me, so you have to pick someone else.
Dang it!
Hello,
Fine,
everybody,
fine.
and welcome
Okay.
to the mock spotlight.
fine,
Nah, I mean,
fine.
Eljay and I could switch if we wanted to.
Oh my god.
Should not, LJ,
I
you
could be
should play
super
X.
bombastic and like Mangosteen and Liwa and like he
LJ, LJ, you should play X.
I'm Meso. So I bought this banana peel because it was 30 cents.
It was a good deal. I think
It was a really good deal.
I think
I think
Meso.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a mock out of it. In
Hello,
fact,
everybody, and
actually,
welcome
guys,
to the
let me
recap
go ahead and
review.
show you.
This week we're gonna be discussing this
today-
banana peel.
Check out. I call it peel a claw.
8257 banana peel was released.
Alright, you know what?
in-
But
You know,
before we
last
actually
week.
start the review
No,
proper, I would just like to give my weekly disclaimer that I have a criticism shield because all the opinions that I put in this video have been heard from other people.
Wow,
If
I
LJ
make
is
up.
gonna play Meso, if LJ is gonna play Meso, I'm gonna play Haley.
Oh no!
Slap on some lipstick, we good.
Oh no.
Just give me a wig, some lipstick, and a Cole minifigure, and we're good. It's no difference.
I'm
Dear Lord.
immediately no longer.
This is
comfortable with
Cole.
this.
Cole's the best ninja. He's got a lot of
deep personality.
No, you gotta be way more peppy.
Awesome.
You gotta be way more peppy.
And you see it from 1 second of footage in this scene.
Hey guys, it's Haley, and oh my goodness, Ninjago season 11 is coming out, and Cole, he's got an intro, finally. Oh my gosh,
Did you all see
how are
Tommy Anderson?
Takuba? How are you?
Did you all see Tommy Anderson?
No. Oh, you're right. She does do that. She
No.
She does do that exactly as Bond. Yes, exactly.
Rip
No.
Takuma's ears.
You guys might find it funny. You guys might find it funny. Tommy Anderson. He basically said that Day of the Departed had no meaning whatsoever and wasn't important, and it crushed her spirit because it's the only thing Cole has ever had.
That's amazing, honestly. Oh my gosh. All right. I think
we got one more super chat.
Whoa.
yeah.
$7 donation by Brad the Impaler. Thank you so much, Brad the Impaler.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you very much. He says, keep on keeping on, guys. It's great how far the channel's coming. I love listening back when your audio quality was poor, and I still love it today.
Thank
really
you.
nice.
So we got another super chat after Brad. But yeah, thanks again, Brad. Brian Porter, $2 donation. Don't listen to previous super chat. Please delete chat.
Dude, you're freaking funny.
Too late.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much for your donation, Brian.
Thanks, fellas.
Talking
You guys
about
are
three
great.
says
Taking that one to the bank.
Talking about 3 says banana pros, 4 points of articulation, biodegradable.
Banana cons, slippery.
Can't peel.
Cannot 3D print.
Already peeled.
My
All right.
goodness.
Eljay, you kind of led this, so you get to end it.
Okay, so that's gonna be it.
Ended.
Obvious enough.
Oh my gosh, clutch, another super chat.
I got another super chat.
Keep it going, boys. I ain't complaining.
Zach Higginson, thank you so much, Zach, for your $5 donation. He says, okay, I'm sorry. Okay. He says, I've stuck with you guys since I found you in 2015. You guys are amazing. Truly, keep it up. Love you all. Thank you so much, Zach. That was really nice. That's great.
Thank you, Zach. I'm looking forward to seeing you at Brick Fair.
Thanks so much, man. We got another super chat from a Norcius Ven. He donated $2. Thank you so much for your donation, Norcius. He says, I have money. Thank you so much, Norcius.
Norcius, you're an absolute legend.
I don't even know how to respond to this.
I don't know, man.
All right, we're gonna go
How
ahead.
do you give super chats? Now I want to do it.
Fun fact, everyone.
$sign button on the chat.
When I suggested this to everyone, I said it would be maybe 45 to an hour, and we are almost at 2. So
Nice.
Okay, yeah, we gotta. Let's cut it.
I want to do these. I want to do these more often. I think everyone has fun with them.
arms. They need.
Oh, we have another super chat from Justin J. Marlowe. He gave us a donation of $3. Thank you so much, Justin.
Oh, okay, that's how it is.
Thank you.
That's how it is.
Thank you.
That's how it freaking
He
is.
says, I have more.
Christine J. Mala.
Yes, Justin J. Marla. That was epic.
Well, it'd be nice to get that money back.
It ain't going nowhere.
Thank you so much, everybody that actually gave donations. You guys rock. So.
Wait, hold on, one more thing, just to be nice. Alan Richardson says, just joined, so don't know if it's been discussed, but thoughts on Faber's attempts to reboot Bionicle next year. Stay tuned for this weekend's TTV podcast. We'll talk about that more at length. It'll be on Saturday.
At this point, it is no longer worth the meme, Ben.
It'll be on Saturday.
I'm good.
You have
I can live with that.
You have
Eric Norris
spent...
gets another donation, $3.50. No
Dude,
me.
Ben, we're gonna tell your girlfriend about this.
It just turns into a bidding war.
What are you
Are
bidding
today?
for?
Being the one to waste money.
What is the victory? What is the prize that you earn from this?
Well, you see me, I joined this to find love and passion in my life. I
spend money.
I just really want to find the best.
It's like a real relationship.
I want a relationship and some love for my favorite bird.
You know, I just want to wave my big fat wallet around.
Okay, that's
on a dying channel.
We're going to go ahead and end things. A few things before we end. First of all, yes, we've made it to
I got my big fat wallet.
9 years of the TTV YouTube channel.
9 years, mate.
9 years.
For a few of us
years,
in September, it is going to be 10.
Time, isn't it?
9 years.
Some people have asked if
we got another super chat. Brian Porter is trying to outshine everybody else.
He just sent her for this.
He just gave us $15. Thank you so much.
Brian Porter.
He says, I have the most money and all of you are cowards. Unfortunately, now I can neither buy my gun nor pay my bill. These are the poor life decisions.
More like Brian Poor.
Your bank quality is poor.
This live stream is
Thank you, dude.
He no longer has a house.
I really do appreciate it, though, sir.
He no longer has a roof over his head.
Spare bedroom if you wind up on the street. I guess.
I really hope you can pay your rent, my good sir.
Dude.
Brian be like majority shareholder now.
Thank you, Brian.
He can't even build.
I gotta say that was a pretty impressive move right there from Braun. I think he's really reaching me in the heartstrings, if you know what I'm saying.
Wow, the grand return of old meme bad luck Brian. Give it up.
It's a good thing we're not a company anymore, otherwise I'm pretty sure you'd have the majority share.
Yeah. All right. So, a couple of things. First of all, some people have mentioned it. Yes, we are going to be doing a Legend Reborn 10-year anniversary coverage later this year in September. We have not forgotten.
It's actually the 10-year anniversary.
Yes, we have not forgotten. September is also going to be the 10-year anniversary for IBZP, the predecessor podcast to the TTV podcast. So for
a better podcast.
For a lot of us, it is going to be 10 years of podcasting. Additionally,
IBZP.
I just want everybody to remember that there was a time where IBZP was hosted by Eljay, and the intro song was.
I demand that to celebrate 10 years, we do a viewing sync of that episode.
I will vehemently argue against this.
We'll go do it.
Okay.
I'll go back and listen.
We'll talk about it. So, few more things. First of all, we are all going to be at Brick Fair, Virginia, or at least most of everyone here. If you go to the TTV message boards, we have confirmed every member except for 2. We're working on it.
You know who you are.
We're working on it.
We're getting there.
They're very kind people that we don't want to pressure into things. So we will see what happens.
You should totally come.
No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure. We can literally only hold out.
No pressure.
Come to Brick Fair. Come to Brick Fair.
There's no pressure at all, but you should totally come.
Hey, Takuma, are you coming to Brick Fair?
Yes!
Man.
Come on, dadgummit! But it's not for you! It's because I promised someone else a can of Pringles!
All this for a can of Pringles?
It's gonna be an expensive can of Pringles, okay?
You know, I gotta say, when Takuma really went off of it was really like something I wasn't expecting. But I gotta say, like, it really touched me in the heartstrings, mate.
Did you see that ludicrous display last night?
You see that, mate? I feel like it really went off on him, mate. I don't know, man.
We're gonna be at Brick Fair. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff there. We're going to be giving away BioCraft posters. So if you're in the area...
We're going to be giving away BioCraft.
We've already did that. So
you want to own BioCraft?
We're signing.
Come on by. We'll be doing signings on Saturday. The other thing is we have a topic on the TTV message boards, top 10 moments of 2019. So if you thought that any moment from any video on the TTV channel or TTV Nerf channel is particularly funny and a standout to you, go ahead and submit it on the topic, and we will put it into the pool for consideration for the list.
Please watch the dang episodes. There are some really funny moments in those videos.
Additionally, we have a second channel. It's called TTV Nerfed. It is a gaming channel, and there are a lot of funny moments there. We're currently...
It's a lot of content. It's a lot,
it is a
train of hours worth of watching, but like there's some genuine moments there, man.
Rest in peace, Bonk LP.
So definitely check that out as an advisor. If you're familiar with us for Lego stuff, it is no holds barred, uncensored, perfectly, almost entirely raw audio and footage. So
it's raw.
If you're expecting a Lego channel approach, I wouldn't. But it is very funny.
Yeah, it's just us being us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not family friendly.
Except for me.
No holding back.
Except for me. I'm still family friendly.
Whatever we want.
So
I'm not on the channel.
I'll tell you what, that Kingdom Hearts Let's Play is definitely not family friendly.
Oh god, that is horrible. That's the absolute worst.
No, definitely not.
It's not at all.
So, and that basically...
If you want like the closest thing to TTV After Dark, you want to check it out.
That essentially covers everything. If you haven't kept up with the channel recently, the retired reviews are back for season 3, and I'm doing the 07 playsets like I said I would. Like I obviously was going to. So they've started. A review came out today, so go check that out.
All right. I don't want to.
Well, then you'll just hurt my feelings. That's okay. You don't seem to mind.
Yeah, you're made out of rubber.
Well, heartless. Okay, so that does it.
3D printed as a child.
Thank you all so very much for watching.
All right, cool. Thank you, everybody.
We'll see you all next time on the TTV podcast this weekend.
I gotta say, Takuma really went hard on Eljay today, and I don't think it was really called for, to be honest.
You weren't called for.
Now he's going after me.
I'll go after everyone if you have to.
I don't really understand what I've done.
Takuma's the killer bee.
I'm just trying to be me, bro. I'm just trying to be me.
Alright.
Listen, me. I'm a total lad. I do what I want. I do what I can. I've got to get the birds.
We need like Smithy Boy on the crew to guest star.
Alright. Thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully you had a good time. Thank you to all of the super chat donations. We greatly appreciate
it. You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Vin.
Except for those
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Brian Porter, specifically you, really you are freaking hilarious.
Cheers, lad. Cheers.
So, all right.
I don't like this new you.
Farewell, everyone. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining in to the TTV 9-year anniversary live stream. Goodbye. Have a good night. Hope you have a good time. Have a good year. See you at Brick Fair 2019. It's gonna be great. If you're not there, you're mean. Bye.